I know this might be a smelly subject, but it's one that I believe we need to talk about. And it has to do with your deodorant. The question is this: is the kind of deodorant you're using adversely affecting your health? We know that these days deodorants are filled with more and more possibly harmful ingredients. And when you consider where you are putting the deodorant, your armpits, I mean, you are soaking up a lot of chemicals. And I gotta say, this is something that I feel is a real concern, because you got that entire lymph node area through there that is really crucial to your health. And look at it this way: your liver can absorb many of these things, and one of the ingredients in deodorant that is of, I believe, chief concern, and that is the propylene glycol. And I'll admit that I'm not one who wants to go around smelling. I don't think anybody does. You'll get a name for yourself, right? But you can see here, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to just try to move this up closer under the ingredients so you can see it yourself. But let's see, where is that at? Oh, under ingredients. Propylene glycol. Can you see it there? Well, take my word for it if you weren't able to see it. And if you do your own research, you'll find that studies are strongly suggesting that there is a link between liver damage that can be experienced through the use of propylene glycol. So this is serious business, and more people are these days, because of the medications that they're taking and the just the exposure in the environment, having more and more liver issues. We hear it all the time. And the last thing you need is to make that situation worse. So I want to talk to you about an alternative. Now, let me be the first to say this. This is a disclaimer, if you will, that when it comes to your health or anything to do with it, any type of changes or whatever the case may be, you should always consult with a physician of your choosing to make sure that you are doing what is best, and that is advisable when starting any type of health regimen or making any changes. Having said that, I want to talk to you about my personal experience with this alternative. Now, I have included in this video blog a link to an article, a post from MIT.edu talking about deodorant. And this is entitled, "I Threw Out Those Deodorants and Antiperspirants." And you can check out that article that I have included here. But basically, in a nutshell, it's talking about how this stuff right here, baking soda, could be the alternative. I can tell you what, from personal experience, it does work. Now, let me say this. Only a small amount. I'm talking about a very small amount. Just a little bit will do. As I say, a little dab will do. Try maybe a 1/4 teaspoon or something like that. Not very much. Don't clump it up, and just kind of powder it in that area. I'm not saying that this stuff is perfect, and I'm sure some of you might say, hey, well, don't you know that sodium bicarbonate can do this, this, and this? Look, I could probably come up with reasons why carrot juice could be bad for you, but we have to look at the overall bigger picture. And I'm just speaking about my personal experience with this. But again, small amount because it could irritate your skin. And again, there may be certain health issues that might prevent you from using sodium bicarbonate. So I understand that. You also will find that that this has many other great uses as well when balancing your pH and so on and so forth. But we'll leave that for a different blog. But we just have to take charge of our health, and it's not always what we put into our mouths, which is important, but also what we put on our bodies, because bear in mind that your skin is the largest organ of your entire body. So that's what I wanted to talk about, and I felt that it was time to talk about a smelly issue. So let me know what you think. I welcome your comments, and I do appreciate all of your support, your upvotes, re-steams. It's not taken for granted. So let me know. And don't forget to follow me at Breaking Tonight. Have a great afternoon, my friends. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now.